Saul Canelo Alvarez lost to a small dude in Terence Crawford. Was asked about the rematch after the fight, and you can tell that, if you read through the lines, you pretty much know he's saying he don't want no more parts of Terence Crawford, man. So the question is, after losing to a small guy, right? Well, small dude, a little guy, a little welterweight, came up and took your belt and almost stopped you. So the question is, what's next for Saul Alvarez? What does he do now? Does he fight? Does he? Let me tell you something. You know how you know that Terence Crawford is great because he just became undisputed up there, and they already were trying to put another fighter on him, David Benavidez, because they want to see him lose. Notice nobody ain't asked Canelo who he fighting next because he already lost multiple times. They want to see Crawford lose. They don't. It doesn't matter if Canelo loses. He already lost. So what should he do now? Should he retire? Should he fight again? Should he give Crawford a rematch? To be honest with you, man, all that shit motherfuckers was talking, how small Bud was, and yeah, he moving up here to fight me. I'm different. Canelo's different, and you went up and he made you look bad, bro, in front of all your people. Took your straps from you, a little dude that skipped weight classes to come up there and beat your ass. So why not run him back? Give him a rematch. And I think in the rematch it'll be much worse because Crawford already took his power, didn't seem hurt, phased one bit, and Crawford even managed to semi-hurt him. Next time it might be a stoppage. That's why Canelo don't want that punch that Crawford hit him with, that left, when Canelo face was like, ooh, when he went like that, that told me right there he never felt a punch like that. Bro, he didn't even do that to Triple G. One of the supposedly the hardest punches in boxing. Canelo didn't even make that face when Triple G hit him. What did we tell you about Bud? I told y'all it's the punches you don't see coming that was going to hurt Canelo. I told you Bud's hands was freakishly big. Everybody said that the dude, he got bolder hands and he's really strong for his size. And that's the problem. They get that'll throw a lot of fighters off with Bud because he looked wiry and small. And he get in there and he just looked like he just can get bullied in that ring, but nobody's able to bully this man. Canelo couldn't even move him. He tried to lift him up. And you saw a little bit of Crawford's boxing wrestling ability in that ring too. He was manhandling that boy. I told y'all, bro. So what should Canelo do? Sit this one out, ride off into the sunset with this severe blemish on his record? Because let's be honest, bro, this don't look good for Canelo, bro. And you know why? Because what all his fans were saying, all the naysayers, they were putting all that pressure on Canelo. I told y'all who was going to be under the most pressure. It was going to be Canelo. And he was under the most pressure, and he lost. And he didn't just lose, he lost badly. So should he got to redeem that, get that run back to try to get some to try, keyword try to get some get back. It's not going to work. Crawford, they've been figuring him out before they fought him. I told y'all already. His team is remarkable. Bud's camp is remarkable. They study these dudes before they get in there, and they know them already before they get in the ring. That's why you're supposed to watch your opponents. You watch footage on your fighter. I can't understand. Man, listen, bro. I think that's what you should do, try to run him back, but they not. Turkey already trying to shove Bud on Benavidez. Like, bro, like, come on. Like, Benavidez. Do Turkey want to see Bud lose too? It's crazy. Are they trying to see him lose? You know what I mean? But I think Terence Crawford, he done all he needed to do, man. If he wanted to go back to 154, get a few play fights, just grab up a few more millions, you know what I mean, and put up in the bank, why not? You know what I mean? But he's not. He's probably going to retire right here. It's probably, we don't know yet because he hasn't confirmed it. I didn't watch the whole press conference. Maybe he did. I have to go see. But if he didn't say anything in the press conference, we don't know for certain if Terence Crawford is retiring yet, but we can only assume. But as far as Canelo, him fighting Benavidez, I still would like to see it because I want to see it. I want to see the Mexican monster, what he can do with Canelo. I still want to see it. I think he still whoops Canelo's ass, but I want to see it still. I would love to see it, but I don't think we ever going. He's not going to fight Benavidez. So I think at this point we may be looking at Canelo retiring. And if he did, cool. He had a good run. He was, I think, a champ for like 7 or 8 years. Mind you, this is tell people how good Terence Crawford really is. He went up, fought Beaver, bigger dude. Beaver whooped him. Didn't even really wobble him at all. Didn't even see him really hurt, man. Fought Triple G at 160, one of the hardest punches in boxing. Took his shots like he was drinking water. It was nothing. Fought a hard puncher, Danny Jacobs, ate his shots. Fought Kovalev, a man that killed somebody in the ring, took his shots. Caleb Plant, all these dudes. Pretty solid punchers, big dudes. Jaime Munguia didn't even really hurt him, but he was giving him work. Good work, too. He dropped Jaime Munguia. Now, I'm going to say this. This is Canelo, right? He dropped Jaime Munguia. He stopped Caleb Plant. He dropped fucking Berlanga. These are big dudes. And he didn't even drop Bud. Can y'all say anything about his chin now? Can y'all talk about his power? And none of them was able to hurt Canelo, bro. Much bigger men. Much bigger men. Let that sink in for a minute. I'm going to leave y'all with that one, man. This is Rebel Life Boxing. Y'all drop them comments. Talk to me. Let me know how you feel about this video. I love y'all, man. Terence Crawford, the best of this era. Holla at me. Catch y'all later.